Hey guys, JH. Welcome to the practice tee. Okay, now I want to talk to you about something that's really, as I've got older, I just don't get the club back. Like, clearly 25 years ago, I used to get the club back to here, and it was there. Now I can still do it from a physicality point of view. Still do it. But there's something in the swing, and when I had that 7 years off through my injuries, when I came back I just had a short golf swing. But it just cost me too much distance because I'm very strong for my age. As a matter of fact, nobody I know is anywhere near as strong as I am pro rata. In the gym, I usually train with the 30-year-old guys. But I don't get the benefit of that strength in my driver because the swing's not long enough. I'm just not generating enough speed. And you have all the strength you want, but the club has to move through a longer arc to get more speed. You never see any long drive guys with little arcs. None. So guys, what I'm going back to is I've been there before, and it's the softening of the left arm for me, my lead arm in the backswing of that. So if I get back, see, I'm very, as you can see in all my video, I'm a ramrod straight with my left arm in my golf swing, to my detriment, because it just gets to here and that's as far as the golf club goes. But if I could bend it, yeah, it's bent left arm, guys, it's bent left arm. If I could bend it, here, look where the club goes. And remember, Faldo had that little bend in his arm, Jerry Pate, all those guys. If I could actually bend it like that, I would hit the ball at least 30 yards longer with the driver, and I mean a genuine 30 yards, because my speed would come up 10 mile an hour. No question. Absolutely no question. I've had a couple of occasions here where I come out and fiddle around with 4 irons and I really don't care where the ball goes, and I say, come on JH, just bend that left arm and get it back. And I get it back to here, and man, it just absolutely motors. And I was just having a fiddle off camera here because one of the guys that was here a moment ago said, oh, JH, have you pursued that bent left arm again to get your speed back? And I said, no, I haven't. But I hit a couple of shots and we were just doing it because he said he had, and he showed me, and he was just thundering the ball. So guys, it's basically this. If I can do that, or a version of that, just trying to get the club back there. What do I have to do to get it back there? And the wind's about 30 k's here, and there's some drums out there at 200. And a couple of the shots I hit here with the 5-iron were landing in front of the drums into the wind. Well, it's just ridiculous. I mean, like a good 20 metres longer than I normally hit it. They were going. Okay, they had big high draws on them because I'm just not confident with it. But that's all I want to do, guys. I want to get it here and bend that left arm, which is what we would call, I don't know why somebody doesn't prosper this, yet there's absolutely no reason to have a straight left arm in the backswing. Because even if it's like this, on the downswing, centrifugal inertia is going to straighten it anyway. Okay, some people say, I want to get a wider arc. Well, I've never understood that. Why do you want a wide arc in the backswing when all we do is narrow it on the downswing? That has never ever made any sense to me. None. I don't understand it. Why would you want a wide arc when you don't use it in the downswing? Only guy that did was Count Yogi, and he had that elliptical look about him because he went there. But we all narrow it downswing, but we want to make it wide. We go wide to narrow. Want to just go narrow to narrow. Why don't we go loading to excessive loading? Why not? Oh, I'm going to do it, guys. Just give it a hit here and see if I can. Okay, you'll probably say, JH, you didn't bend your arm at all. But I felt like I did. And that's gone right up near the drums. That's about 190 into the wind. 190 metres into the wind. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, and there's basically no, you'd probably say there's no bend on that. But that is just going, because that's taken just that tension out of my left arm, or my lead arm. See if I can do it even more. Well, there, guys. There, guys. It's still in the air, still in the air, still in the air, still in the air. Just come down, and it's right up at the base of the drums. And you'll probably see very little difference in the look, but the feeling is profound. Feels like the arm is bending. And for someone that gets older and can't take the body back, go make that bigger shoulder turn that you need and that you used to make, this can help you. I'm gonna prosper it. Now you've got to do it reasonably slow, and that's difficult for me because I don't have, slow's not in me. But that's what I'm going to try and do. Well, there, guys. Still in the air, 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 still in the air. Okay, big high draw. Now I don't get that. I mean, big high power draw, like that. So there's a lot going on there, and it could be because I'm stressing the shaft a lot that that's causing that, because these shafts are not that strong. But that is, and it's interesting, when I do that, I get, just as a little off-centre hit. It's just out towards the toe a little bit. So something's clearly happening in the golf swing. But not much. I mean, still, you can't feel it in these golf clubs, and it still goes really strong. Oh! Man, oh man, oh man. That's a long way into that wind. And that is just flush city. And guys, you're probably saying, okay, JH, it's typical. You're not doing it, but I'm feeling it, and it feels softer. And I'll get this. I'm gonna absolutely commit to getting a bent left arm in my golf swing. And I think going forward, I digressed. I don't know why people don't teach a 3-lever golf swing. I mean, to put another lever into the golf swing, the potential there, Jack Kirkendall spoke about it in the early days. And the Natural Golf founder spoke about that. Conrad Railing, who was the coach of, I think, at Alabama College, where Jerry Pate came from, he said that the swing of the future would be a 3-lever golf swing. It hasn't manifested itself, but there's no reason why it shouldn't be. I mean, I just think it's amazing. I mean, the quality I get there of that strike is fantastic. Now, dead straight. No draw on that one. None. Now, it's very unnerving for me because I feel like A, it's taking a long time in the golf swing, but B, it just feels like I can never control the golf swing from there. It just feels like it's gone back too far. See if I can I might miss hit this, but I'll see if I can overdo it. I did miss hit it a bit, bottom groove, but just killed it right up near the drums. Yeah, it's about 10 yards short, but dead straight. About second groove, third groove. That's downtown. And now you'll probably say, JH, well, we can't see any different. Well, the softening of the arm is extraordinary. I feel like I've got, grease nipples in my elbows, that they're just really pliable. whereas normally I actually get a sore elbow most of my practice sessions because my left arm is so rigid and I put so much pressure on my left arm. If you look at all my other videos, my left arm is so rigid, always has been. Now just drag that a little bit. 5 yards. So strong. I take that on the golf course. Ooh, every day. See, I can get it back a bit more. Dead straight. Now if I could just resist starting down and just keep going back and forget about the downswing, I'll get it. There it is, guys, there it is. I don't know what it looks like, but that's just huge. That's killed the shaft. That bent all the integrity out of that shaft when I hit that then. Just really killed it. And I could feel it really, and look, the hit is just, you know, dead flush city. Now soft and slow JH. Doesn't move, that hasn't moved one little bit. Wow. Well, two good things for me. It makes my swing longer and more duration, and it clearly gives me more distance, way more distance. Well, that's a big high power draw. That's finished about 10 yards left of the target, but lots on it. But I'm just a little bit, I mean, you can play with that. Just that I'm not used to seeing the ball do that. But that's because the shaft is really getting stretched. If I could see the ball hit, dead straight. I seem to need to get in between those two swings. That one was a bit jumpy. Try and get in between it. Like that. There it is, guys. Whatever I did there, I want to do it all the time. That's it, that's just dead straight. Now I don't hit the ball a long way. For me on the golf course, normal 5-iron, carry on a normal day, 170 metres. That's what, 187 yards or something carried, but that's what I do. I mean, I don't hit the ball a long way, but they're like, you know, 197, maybe 200 yards. Well, that's longer. That's right over the barrels. That's probably, you know, that's probably 205 yards. That's really strong. And guys, I don't hit the ball very far. So, and that's good, because that really now feels like I'm not scared of it anymore. Before I felt like I was going to fall over. Holy dooly. Now even if I'm only improving 5% in the backswing, that 5% is giving me at least 10% in my ball contact, my flight and my distance. It really is. Every one of those is right out of the middle, with the exception of that one I caught on maybe the second or third groove, but it was still dead straight. Just narrow the stance a little bit. Just pull that ever so slightly. About 5 yards. Because I jumped at it. But the contact was fantastic. Well, not bad for a session where, I mean, none of those have been horrible. None of them. And a couple of them have been exceptional. Now that's a little push, because I didn't complete the backswing, 5 yards. But middle of the golf club, and I'm just learning the feel, guys. But I'm going to stay with this because I really need to get the distance back. So I'm going to stay with it. Really solid, just got to stay with it a little bit more. Again, that big high power draw. That was actually a bit pulley, a bit of a pull draw. I normally don't hit that, and that's only because I clearly a little bit out of balance. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. I just hit a couple with my hybrid. That puts a lot of pressure on my senses, because I'm not used to that, you know, the longer club with that feeling. Got to balance that more. Well, that's about 20 yards longer than I normally hit this club under these conditions. Absolutely. See if I can put a better swing on it. See, that's almost 3-wood distance, eh? And you'll probably say there's no bend in your left arm, JH. None. We've been down this road before, guys. But something's happening because I'm hitting it further, so I'm obviously taking the tension out of that left arm, or the lead arm. And I will, the last shot, I will get it. Give me a couple of days and I'll get this. Now guys, that is 3-wood distance. Absolutely 3-wood distance. Wow. Wow. Okay guys, just something it's a theme that I want to keep on, because I really like it. I really do like it. And for me, I need it for me anyway. Okay guys, have a look at that and we'll do more during the week.